A ghost like? Hello. You know, like the title says, it was bound to happen one week. I'm a little surprised that this is the week it happened, though, because I'm assuming the three people who are here are the three people who were just with me on the other stream. I'm surprised that it happened this week because A, when I live stream in the morning, when I live stream in the morning, you know, my sister's up using the internet. My mom is technically live streaming because she's teaching. And yet, the nighttime, right now, when sure my family is here and probably using internet on their phones, they're not using as much as me, so I don't understand. But it is what it is. And hi Mark, welcome. So it looks like I won't be doing reactions this week. So we're just gonna have to talk about things, which is fine. I just wasn't prepared for it, so let's really think about what I can tell you about. Because now I'm on my feet. So I will tell you a little bit more about the vacation. The kind of stuff that like I didn't film, which was when we were in the condo, like just well, I'll tell you what we were doing. But when we were in there, I didn't film because vlogs are more about like scenery. So I was filming the town of Solvang and Santa Barbara and stuff like that. So in the house, I was playing Animal Crossing because I totally should have brought a book and I did not. I mean, I brought 2 books. I did do some Korean lessons, but that was about it. I didn't read from my other educational book, and then I didn't bring a fun book. So I definitely could have gotten some more reading done, but I didn't. Nadia was playing Animal Crossing on my Switch because she created a character and was learning the game. However, now she has a Switch Lite and has her own Animal Crossing game, and it's been really fun. She got it yesterday, so it's been really fun yesterday and today helping her through it, the start of it, and answering her questions, and being able to do something like that together. Another fun thing that we've been doing together, or no, a fun thing that we did together on the vacation was we were watching her trash TV together. Nadia watches a reality TV show, which she is currently watching right now, called Love Island. And it comes on at like 9 p.m. During the vacation, I ended up just watching it with her because A, my Switch has to charge, and B, why not? I got pretty invested, but not enough to like go watch it right now. I mean, I could have, but I didn't. Either way, this will probably be a shorter stream since I can't live stream or since I can't do reactions. Maybe tomorrow morning I can try again. I think I'm gonna try again. Maybe that's the magic. Maybe the magic is I have to do it in the morning, which is fine. Especially because this next week, my boyfriend goes back to work, so I no longer have, not that we had to spend every waking moment with each other. Hi. But he was over here a lot and is over here a lot. So I don't get as much time to edit and do other stuff. So tomorrow I know that my sister, I have to help her with a podcast. But I still think I can get up early enough to live stream reactions, hopefully, if it lets me do it. I hope that that's the magic. I hope that's the formula that I have now figured out. What's up? Well, I was trying to do a reaction live stream and YouTube said no. So I'm doing a regular stream, probably till about 9:30 because I was not planning to do a full stream. Or I wasn't planning to do the type of stream where I'm just sitting here and talking to you guys. I do not have that many topics prepared, but I can tell you stuff. So back to the trash TV. I was watching that with her. It is trash. Those people are there for pretty selfish reasons. And then on top of that, typically with reality TV shows, production is so, like, mentally exhausting, you know? Like, they'll be filming from 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. and then they only get to sleep for like 4 hours, and then they'll do that multiple nights in a row, and then they feed them things that would typically make you mentally unstable. And so there's also that. And then there's the fact that they're filming 24/7, but you're only getting like 40-ish, depending on commercials, minutes of those 24 hours. So that's like what, 2 minutes-ish per hour. It's not great. So, and sometimes it's not even just one day, sometimes it's filmed over a week. So take it with a grain of salt. Oh my God, I almost cursed. Mark, what is that? Is that real? What is that? I need to call Nadia in here. There's no way. Nadia! I can't call her in. Wait, I'm not going to be able to scream this loud enough because I don't want to scare my parents. But she needs... Oh my God, is my door locked? I think my door's locked. Oh, my door's locked. Come here. Come look at what Mark did. Look at the chat. Mark! Mark Higgins! I was like, I can't call her. Where?
Oh my gosh! What? I have Long Island.
I know. I was just talking about that.
Oh my. Okay. Okay. Expect a live stream from me soon, so I can give my thanks.
Here's the thing.
But like,
I was trying to reaction live stream. YouTube said no. So then I was gonna cut this one short anyway. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll live stream in the morning. Try again. Because every reaction live stream I've done in the morning works.
huh. Well, I'm going running to the beach.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You have other things.
Yeah.
Either way, I just needed you to see that.
Mark!
Australia alive and well. That's funny. Hi, Arby. How do I exist now? My face is getting red and I can feel it. Oh, I used to have a fan up here. Okay, my wits about me. I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to process this. I don't know how to process this. Okay, I have a CD here. This is what we're gonna do. Thank you, Mark. I genuinely can't I don't know how to thank you enough. Listen, I'm having trouble breathing now. I think I am very grateful. Breathe, yes. I'm trying to breathe. And also trying to think, and also trying to cool myself down because I am warm. I knew there was a surprise coming, but I didn't know it was like that. you did say that there was a surprise coming. I just wasn't expecting that because here's the thing, I do things. The reason the reason I do this is both for, well, to make other people happy and to make myself happy. And that's the reason. That is the reason I do this. And, we've been doing this for a few years now. I can't even remember when we started right now. This is messing with my brain. I accidentally left Nadia a 3-minute message during that. Okay. I'm coming back down now. I can say words. Thank you. It means very much to me being someone who has not been employed this entire COVID year. So thank you. I'm gonna cry. I've never cried on a live stream. I've only ever cried, right? I've only ever cried in the that Dimash video, which was also about COVID. Okay, I'm gonna go back in the chat here and make sure don't pass out. I won't pass out. I don't think I've ever have actually. Yeah, I've never fainted in my life. Nadia has. It was scary. What's your favorite song you would listen to in the car? Right now is Dynamite by BTS. Mark, I I look forward to continuing everything. Yeah. I look forward to continuing everything. I will continue to do live streams. I will continue to make content that hopefully you and everyone else will enjoy, including myself. Mark is a Patreon member of ours, so he hears everything that we say. And we talk about it a lot on Patreon because that's more of like, it's a close bond, we put up a lot of pictures, and Nadia does what does she call them? Thought dumps or brain dumps and story times. And I was doing a lot of like dumping, thought dumping at the beginning of this year because there were so many changes. And then COVID happened. And then the changes stopped, but the trauma didn't. So I appreciate your support very much. I didn't think I would ever make this kind of impact to someone, that makes you feel like you can do this. Thank you. The lockdown has been hard on everyone, and I feel like I've made good or like okay content, but it's even been hard for me to make what I feel like is good content, like something that I'm proud of and would put in like a portfolio. I feel like I haven't done that in a while, but I have hope always, especially because I'm going to have more time starting next week. And that's a lot of motivation hearing it from all of you saying what we're doing is entertaining. Because I don't want to let anyone down. And now I'm really crying. I don't have tissue. It's kind of a miracle I've never cried on live stream before because I cry a lot. What was I using to here it is. I'm using a menu from lunch today, which was what did you get? Yeah, it's tears of surprise, joy, and just like I'm just so happy that I do this. Like, I'm so happy that I do this. Because 10 years ago, I thought it was impossible. Impossible to get people who want to sit here and listen and watch me cry. Sit here and listen to me ramble through everything. Entertaining content. So, this Sunday, Nadia is uploading a live version of her podcast with her friend, Vanessa. The podcast is called Serendipitous Soul Sisters. Mark, I know that you listened to it. So they filmed their last podcast, which had a special guest, Jocelyn. And the podcast was Niche PowerPoint Night. And they filmed it. So that's going up on the channel on Sunday. The next video that I'm making will be, of course, the Solvang stuff. Actually, wait. Let's check the planner. Let's not be wrong. I'm wrong. The next thing that I upload next Sunday, or on the 20th, is a special video. Oh, bye, Shivani. Is a special video that I have been thinking about for maybe like a month. The working title is Love Letter to California. I don't know if that'll end up being the title. It might, because I typically keep really simple titles for videos like that. And I just wanted to, because I've been filming for so long, and I've been a few places, quite a few places in California. It's a large state. I haven't been everywhere, but I feel like I have something good to show and put together. And basically this week, I'll be focusing on writing the script for it. Yeah, and of course, regular reactions. And this live stream is the late Friday live stream. So next Friday and the Friday after that will be the AM ones. And then on the 27th of this month, me and Nadia want to do another Casual Combos live stream. Yeah, I'm really excited to make it. I've literally just been, it's in such pre-production, which is just what videos am I taking footage from and just thinking about what I want to say, because I feel very lucky. Despite 2020, I feel very lucky to have grown up here and to live here. Plenty of people, especially content creators, move here. But I'm already here. I am still reeling over everything. And yeah, I should drink some water. I can tell you about my day. Today was very simple. I woke up, played Animal Crossing with Nadia, waited for my boyfriend to get here. He got here. We worked out. We took Nadia to a craft store. We got her lunch because she's been dealing with this like throat thing, throat, chest. She's okay, we think. But since she's been dealing with that, it's been very hard for her to eat. And so my boyfriend, who is Korean, had this idea of getting a specific Korean soup called sundubu, which is like a tofu-based thing. So she got beef, kolgi sundubu, and I myself have been craving another Korean soup called budae-jjigae, which is like army stew. So it's something that varies very much depending on where you go, because it's a throw everything you have in it stew. This one was very good. It made me sad that like I got so full so quick because there was so much of it, and also just it was so good. It like had lots of kimchi and noodles, rice cakes, spam, fish cake, onions, green onions, like very good. And I'm excited to probably eat it for breakfast because there's definitely a lot more. And I think that's my plan, is that tomorrow I will wake up, make rice, and eat that and stream. Yeah, Nadia, the reason she said she won't be here tomorrow morning is because she decided, because the air quality sucks right now, she wanted to get away from that so that she could run. So she's going to drive down to the beach where the air quality is much better and run out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yeah. We have a very favorite, or it's my favorite Korean restaurant near us that is normally 24 hours, but since COVID, it's not. But I think the hours that they cut out was like maybe, it's like pretty small. And it's not like I've been ordering Korean food at 2 a.m., so it's totally fine. Yeah, it's called Yesenjin, and it's very good. And my boyfriend really likes having menus around, physical menus, and he leaves them on my desk. Well, in this case, it was good that he left it on my desk. Oh, I can't wait to tell him about this. I know that I'll be able to get my thoughts together enough to write something really great on Patreon, and Mark will be able to see it at Patreon. Why is the air quality not so good there where you are and the beach air is better? So beach air is better just because the wind from the ocean, and none of the fires are close to it, but there are fires close enough to us that we're getting ash. The ash isn't too bad in the sense that I've seen bigger. It's pretty, like, they're small, but you go outside and you can't like take a deep breath because it does not feel good. It feels like it coats your throat, mouth, lungs. So I've been avoiding it. It sucks because it sucks because we've only been able to do, because of it, we've only been doing like weight training. And despite the fact that I love weight training, I've been wanting to walk more and I can't because of the air quality. But it also makes it easier for people to wear masks because you need to. It like, you like genuinely need to because of the, not only pandemic, but also the ash. Yeah. We went to a craft store today because I told Nadia the last time I had gone to that craft store, I saw that they had like big, she's been painting, so canvases packs of like 6 or 7 in different sizes, and that were usually like $20. They were on sale for 10. Yeah, I mean, there's so many fires. It's really hard for me to even really know which one is the one that's giving us the bad air quality. The one that I've been hearing the most about is the one that's further up north, and that one wouldn't be affecting us, I don't think. Um, because but yeah, that one that's further up north is the one that happened really quickly and was because of a gender reveal and well, dryness from the hot weather. And I think most of the ones that are close enough to me are just from hot weather. To be fair, of course, California is always on fire at this time. However, that gender reveal did make it worse. Yeah, depending on the wind direction. I'm like California is so big. It is a large state. Yes, Oregon is also on fire, which is crazy. I saw the pictures from Oregon, and it looks so red. The outside is so red. It is apocalyptic looking. Here, it's more like a light filter on the sky. I mean, even when we were in Solvang, which Solvang is technically central California, even though it's not that far from us. I feel like the sun was scarier looking in Solvang than it is here. Like over there, it was like red. But here it's like sepia, which is just a filter. Everything's like tinted. I don't know. I avoid going outside currently because of the air quality. But I think what sucks, there's a lot of things about it that suck. But thankfully, we are not in an area that needs to evacuate or is even warned. Like, there's like stages. There's like stages of it. We're not even in like a stage 1, pack your things sort of area. So it's okay. We did enjoy our mini vacation. I think the person who needed it the most was my mother. Fortunately, I mean, she did enjoy herself, but my mom's a teacher, which I'm sure I've mentioned before. I know I mentioned it at the top of this live stream, but anyway, my mom's a teacher, and she obviously had to get a substitute. Ooh, I was getting laggy right there for a second. She had to get substitute teachers for her classes, and the very first one knew nothing about what he was supposed to do with distance learning and online learning and everything. So my mom spent a lot of time on the phone trying to get it fixed, and she basically had to do that for every sub. So it did take a lot out of her vacation, but I think overall it ended up well. And it's been a while since I've gone on any family vacation, so my parents were happy. Whew. My cheeks are still a little red, but it could be because I usually get warm when I live stream. But it also could be because I can still see that number, and it is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm already formulating in my head the nice thing I'm going to write out. I'm going to have to type it. What's strange is whenever I use Patreon on my phone and I want to type something long, it lags like crazy. Unlike my sister's phone, which is totally fine. So what are we thinking? What time should I try to live stream in the morning? I mean, 8's probably a good idea because that's when apparently the magic is in terms of live streaming. Oops. That's not what I want. Although I know 8 a.m. is like really early for you, Mark. Right? Yeah. very early. It could also be like a midday thing. I'm not partial to anything right now. Let's see. Noon. Fourth impact at 7 a.m. Okay. Okay. That's right. I will not interrupt that for sure. I'm trying to think of like what I have to do tomorrow. Maybe like 2 p.m. That that in itself, Mark, is crazy. Like crazy. I like can't even fathom. I think for now, I'm gonna say 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Subject to change. But I think that is a time that'll be fine. Like nothing will like it won't be interrupting anything. I'll be able to do the other things that Nadia needs me to help her with in the morning. And then I know there's like one shopping thing that I have to get done, but that can totally happen after. Yeah. So let's say the running is 2 p.m. Okay. So this live stream went totally different than what I thought was going to happen. I want to thank you all for being here and watching me struggle. I promise I am a I promise I am a well-spoken individual when I am not startled. And also, once again, Mark, thank you. Do expect a well-written thing on Patreon soon. Obviously, it's going to take me a second to write it out, but I'm going to do it literally immediately after this because, yeah. I'm glad you guys stuck with me through the weird, like, is 7 a.m. okay for you? What's today? Friday? You don't have work, right? Or do you? Mark. Is 7 a.m. okay for you? Like, compared to 7 a.m. for you, 2 p.m. for me. Why do you guys let me? I can't drink this. Stop letting me drink it. Although my water is gone, so. And you know, there's the promise of Nadia live streaming at some point soon. Most likely on her own. Although do go easy on her. Okay, good. But do go easy on Nadia when she does live stream because of her whole throat thing. If it had a name, I would tell you. But currently, we don't really have a name for it. We're just hoping it gets better so that they don't have to stick like a camera down there. Anyway, did I enjoy the Fourth Impact concert? I did. I don't know how many of you saw me. I did try to like put stuff in the chat every once in a while, but I did want to watch it like full screen. Yeah. Anyway, off track. Let's say, I'm still saying tentative just in case, but I'm pretty set on 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow for a reaction live stream, willing that it hurts. Willing that it works. this one was out of my control. I do not know what happened. Literally YouTube was like, hey, you need to shut down your streaming like the program that I use. We're not getting any data. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Like, anyway, doesn't matter. If you want to see us in between streams and or posts, follow us on Patreon. For $1 a month, you can get all the content that we post on there. I bet you did, Mark. I literally 100% believe you. I will see you all tomorrow, and I'm sure we'll have a good time then too. I really want to react to stuff. Thank you all. I love you. I have my keypad here like I'm going to type something into the chat when I'm literally speaking to you guys. Thank you for being here. I love you all very much. Here is my heart that looked really weird for a second. I have small hands. I apologize for that. I will do my best to stay safe. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. Much love.